the Himalayas of Nepal, the highest country in the world, but it's also one of the poorest. We're going to a remote mountain village with an ever more common story. Every household depends on someone working abroad to make ends meet. Manju's husband got a job in Qatar helping build the new World Cup airport. He was earning just £100 a month, but she hoped it would change their life. Now she has to care for her daughter and his parents alone. This summer he died of a heart attack, just 29 years old.
My husband was healthy when he left. The doctor who did his medical check would have sent him back if he was ill. But he was always complaining about the long working hours in the heat and the rotten food. I'm sure that's what killed him.
Other villagers who work there say they were lucky to survive. Qatar has become a dirty word here.
I would never go to Qatar again. And that's what I tell my friends. Instead of dying in Qatar, it's better to die here in Nepal.
Every day more Nepalese leave their country to work in oil-rich Qatar. They're drawn by a huge construction boom as it prepares to host the World Cup. But dozens of migrant workers have died in conditions human rights groups like Amnesty say amount to slave labour. The Qatari authorities reject that, saying the problem has been exaggerated. This is where the desperate exodus begins, at the government labour agency, where the press of would-be migrants keeps growing. Wages in Qatar may be low, but they're still better than in Nepal. Up to 10,000 Nepalese pass through here every week now. And the authorities are struggling to keep control. Tempers are fraying here, as they always do, where all Nepalese heading for low-wage jobs abroad have to come to sort out their papers. And most of them are going to Qatar. It's with these vast ranks of cheap labourers that the World Cup in Qatar is being built. Their plight may now be more in the spotlight, but that means little to Manju and her daughter. Instead of a new beginning, the World Cup has only brought them misery. Andrew North, BBC News in Nepal.